The only place to grab one of these official shirts is prowrestlingtees.com/616entertainment. There's a million of them. Check them out. This video is also brought to you in part by the Patreon producers, without whom content like this would not be possible. Oh my goodness gracious, what's up Dan Dans? Welcome to 616Nitro. My name is Ian. It's time to continue our playthrough of the SmackDown Shut Your Mouth season mode. Here's The Rock. Wait, I have something to tell you. It's pretty messed up that you have to face the NWO without any kind of preparation at the pay-per-view. And it's even a handicap match, huh? So I, being Jeff Hardy, can say what's it to you or stay out of my business. You know, we've had our problems with The Rock in the past, but I do not have an issue with taking some help from the people's champion in this situation. You understand? Whatever. I'm just warning you. Hey, I didn't say stay out of my business. I was willing to listen. Dan Dans, as I stated, this is the SmackDown Shut Your Mouth full season mode playthrough. Yes, I realize it's been like a month since we've done an installment of this. You gotta have variety, you know what I'm saying? So we started up Def Jam Vendetta, did a little bit of Retro Mania Wrestling mixed in there. Gotta keep the variety going. Look at the second match on the card. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Booker T. Who picks up the win? Austin, of course. Big stunner right in the middle of the ring. Now, the main event of the evening. I took out X-Pac at the No Way Out pay-per-view. And now, we gotta take on Nash and Hogan in a handicap match. This is not, even for the Undisputed Champion, this is not ideal. It's not ideal, but I am confident heading into this. I think I can take out Hogan. We're going to face him in the main event for that Undisputed Championship around our waist at WrestleMania. So this could be some good practice to feel him out, see what it's like to step in the ring one-on-one with the Immortal. And Kevin Nash is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. But I know we can put the twist of fate on Kevin Nash as well. Hit him with a big swanton ski from the top rope. And just as a little bit of insurance to cover my ass on the back end, if we lose, it's okay. Because it's up against Nash and Hogan. We actually shouldn't win. That's completely illogical if we win at all. But in the WWE, you never know. I should say in the WWE, you do know most of the time. The tag titles don't mean shit in WWE. They haven't in decades. Remember when Randy Orton and John Cena beat the entire tag team division? You know, and it was always like, anytime Triple H and Shawn Michaels won the tag titles, it's like, oh, the tag titles kind of mean something now. I fucking hate that. Anytime that one singles wrestler, it doesn't matter who it is, it could be, oh, this is kind of fucked up. Hogan has the red and yellow Tron. Why doesn't he have the NWO Tron? Where are the NWO effects? Anyway, even if it's the world champion going up against the tag champions in a tag team match, the tag team champions should win every time. They're the fucking best tag team around if they have the titles, you know? So what kind of sense does it make if they can be beaten by one guy? It's illogical, but it drives me fucking nuts. Whatever. We even have the red and yellow lighting on him here, huh? That's alright, we'll get there eventually. Fuck you! Now, is this a one-on tag or a tornado? It's a tornado, okay. So we gotta deal with, boom, boom! We gotta deal with both these fucking chuckleheads. Neck breaker! At the same time, and I think we can do that. Now, I'm coming off lots of Def Jam Vendetta. And I gotta say, boom! Fuck. I don't have to say boom. What I have to say, jumping tornado DDT. I don't have to say that either. This feels much faster. And maybe that is just me being wrong. Moonsault DDT! But Def Jam Vendetta feels much more measured, much slower, and honestly much more difficult. Leg drop team business. How you doing? They're doing me major favors here. I don't know if you guys are noticing this, but they are selling extra long. They're taunting for really no reason. They're kind of arm drag. Fuck! They're trying their best to give this to me. And I'm going to do my best to take it. I'm going to take advantage of it. Now that DDT makes the NWO look fucking horrible. But they did look horrible in WWE, so what's the difference? Unmentionable leg drop. How you doing? Hey, Nash. Fuck you. Here we go. Top rope. Whisper in the wind. Now we're going to turn our sights back. Shit. I wanted to turn our sights back to Hogan. But no dice. In the corner. Let's tie him up in the tree of woe. Fuck. I wanted to see if I could throw Nash face first into Hogan's thermos. But that didn't really work out. God damn. Alright, they're starting to team up on me a little bit here. Oh, there's a big back body drop. The Def Jam Vendetta story mode so far has been successful. I'm glad Jawbreaker, I'm glad you guys are liking it. I was hoping that was going to get over, and it has. And there are so many of you in the comments, whisper in the wind, who are telling me about your stories with that game and how much you missed that game. You used to play that game with your friends all the time. That is why I make these videos. Because I want all of us, me included, to continue to share those stories. That's the whole idea. And I'm going to go out of my way right now to deliver a special fuck you to one viewer who, when I put up the trailer for the life and death of EA Sports MMA, which is my first big retrospective of the year, a comment came through saying that they were upset that I had fallen to cliche clickbait. It's a fucking 40-minute retrospective. Cliche clickbait? What the fuck do you think cliche clickbait is? Moron? I hope you've unsubscribed by now. Because fuck you, man. We don't need you around here. Anyway, let's turn our attention back to Kevin Nash. Oh, Hogan with the fucking stupidest move in wrestling history, the back rake. Can you imagine? Can you imagine seeing red and just wanting to cause violence, and then someone scratches your back and it just puts a stop to everything? Oh no! That two-handed choke lift is not good for business. What does Hogan keep going to the top rope for? Who does he think he is? Oh, he thinks he's Macho Man Randy Savage with that leg drop, but he never will be. Ooh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Nash is in perfect position for one of these! Swanton! And he was in an awesome position to take that as well. Fuck, I wanted to hit the wheel kick on Hogan, and then side slam, and then come over and get the pin on Nash, but it didn't work out that way. But that's alright, because not the running Oklahoma slam! We're gonna get... Oh shit, we're laid out. This is bad! You know what? I'm not upset. Storytelling-wise, that makes way more sense. I'll take it. Oh dear, now he's got stuff to say. I'm the biggest icon in this industry. You have the chance to go one-on-one with a legend at WrestleMania. I can say you don't deserve to headline Mania with me, or just bring it. Why am I saying just bring it? That's The Rock's line. But I guess this was based on the Rock Hogan storyline, so... he does not deserve to headline WrestleMania with me, because fuck him. But, for the sake of the story, we're gonna do the Hardy Undertaker. You haven't broke me, Taker. We're gonna go with that. That sounded more like Terry Funk than Jeff Hardy, but it is what it is. You better be ready to set up a tombstone. Now he's using Undertaker shit. His face, his whole body looks tremendous in this game. They really captured Hogan's likeness very well. Now let's take a quick tour around the backstage area, see if there's anybody here. Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero is here. Latino Heat! Jerry Lawler. Sorry, I'm busy right now. A little bit of Molly Holly action. Mamacita, you are looking fine tonight. Let me ask you, should I read it like Eddie would say it? Let me ask you a question. From what I'm seeing, you look a little Latina. Do you have Latina blood in you? Do you want me? I thought he was going to say, do you want to? I was going to say, what the fuck does that mean? Is he going to inject her with his blood? Why is he saying things to her and then they both turn towards me? This is a very strange dynamic for a conversation. I can prevent Eddie from picking up a girl. I can pick up the girl with Eddie or wait and see what happens. I mean, Molly walked up to him, so who am I to say that Molly doesn't want to talk to Eddie? You know, I don't think this is any of my fucking business. Let's just see what goes on. Maybe next time. See? She's not interested. She let him down easy. Man, you play hard to get. Totally fair scenario. Eddie was interested, Molly was not. Done deal. I didn't have to stick my nose in it. Had nothing to do with me. Opening match here on SmackDown. Hardcore triple threat. Kidman, Test, and Farouk. We're going to pull for Kidman, but Test is going to win. You know what I'm saying? See? Even the guy that we wanted to win eats the pinfall. Now, we are in the second match on the card. Not the best place to be, but it's a rematch from the No Way Out pay-per-view, and X-Pac is going to eat another Swanton. That's what I know. Oh, I normally cut out the loading screens, but I would not do that to you. I would not do that to you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's been a while since we have seen the entrance here on the SmackDown stage. Maybe it hasn't. Maybe it just feels like it's been a while because I haven't played this game in a month and a half. What other episodes have been mixed in? I remember the Retromania one, 2 weeks of Def Jam. Did I do the WCW NWO Thunder promos in here as well? Which that, by the way, was a hit ski. You guys liked it. I'm very happy that you guys liked it, and that tells me that there is a demand. I'm going to have to do the Nitro promos down the line as well, so be patient. They're coming. And look at this. 2/3 of the NWO come out with the black and white effect, the NWO music. They got the Too Sweet, the Wolfpack hands, you know what I'm saying? 2/3 of the NWO are for life. Hogan, not for life. He's coming out to fucking Voodoo Child, which I know he did anyway, but where is his loyalty to the black and white? He has no loyalty to the black and white. He has loyalty to Hollywood. Because he's a piece of shit. But we are... Oh, shit. My triangle button didn't work there. Now it does. Okay. Got scared for a second. We're coming off a loss. So, Jumping Tornado DDT. We really should do our damnedest here to get back on the winning track, because you do not want your champion to eat too many losses. You know, I saw a thing recently that WWE put the world title on Big E, and he just lost it to Brock Lesnar. And oh, that was damn close. He lost it to Brock Lesnar in a match that Lesnar wasn't even supposed to be in, and they switched the booking around because Roman got COVID. And people went through and actually, what the fuck just happened there? People went through and they looked at all the matchmaking, and from the time that Big E won the WWE title, he ate fucking 8 losses in a row, according to what I read. I don't know if they were in a row, but he won the title and then lost 8 fucking times. I don't know what to tell you about that other than it sucks. Whisper in the wind off the top rope. But it is awful nice of WWE to allow 2/3 of the New Day to hold on to shit. Not to hold on to shit, but to hold on to her shiny nice belt until they decide that Brock Lesnar could use it again. That's very kind of them. We're going to get X-Pac tied up in one of these. You know what? I want to win some matches with that move. That's like Orange Cassidy's awesome Oh, I love these lucha fucking chains that they had in this game. Orange Cassidy has that awesome, like, trap pin that I think like 1 or 2 people have ever kicked out of. I love that. There's the diving senton over the top rope. That's what I was looking for earlier. Why did X-Pac just do the Brock Lesnar jump? What is that about? DDT for my DDDs. You know what I'm saying? For Your Deeds t-shirts available. ProWrestlingTees.com. There's that moonsault DDT we love so much. Got him perfectly in position for another one of those. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Jeff Hardy and X-Pac go toe-to-toe in real life. God, how sick is X-Pac's moveset in this game? But they had great chemistry together. And I guess, really, that's not saying much because X-Pac had great chemistry with fucking everybody. Oh, look, we caught him on the power slam! Holy shit! Man, this is a far cry from Def Jam Vendetta. What the fuck is The Rock doing out here? I had to chop out a weird loading screen right in the middle there. This is terrible. The NWO is Take two. The NWO is contaminating the WWE with a fatal dose of poison. I can help him out or leave the situation alone. I'm gonna help him out. I was willing to help him from the first place. Jeff, what is Jeff thinking coming out here? Rock is supposed to be an enemy, but I guess the NWO is the bigger fish to fry. You're goddamn right, JR. That's why they pay you the big bucks. Because you can see through all of the hog shit, dog shit, bullshit. Shout out to Andy Danny Jarek, Monday Night Blitz. Is this what I think it is? Another week of Monday Night Raw. Eddie Guerrero's over here again. We got to follow up on this Molly Holly pickup story from last week. I'm sorry, we got to do it. Hey, I don't have time for a guy who doesn't understand about Latino heat. What a thing to say to somebody. Oh my god, that was fucking awesome. What do we got over here? What's on the menu? How you doing? What do you think her career is like today? This woman right here. Because this clearly was a real person. That's a photo from somewhere, you know? Chopped into a 2D paper person. But these were real people. I wonder if that's the same person as that. You never know. I wonder what they're up to today. I wonder if this is somebody's claim to fame. You know, I wonder if she's still single, maybe in her Twitter bio. It's like, not Twitter, Tinder bio. It's like, oh, I was in the season mode of SmackDown. Shut your mouth. Wait a minute. They have twin sisters. Oh man, they should put that in their Tinder bio. Just the thought of twins is cool to some people. Opening up Raw, we've got Taz and Hardcore Holly in a cage. Escape only. Classic WWE rules. Do we want to watch Taz and Hardcore Holly in a cage? I think I do. Fuck it, let's watch Taz and Hardcore Holly in a cage. This is a nice change of pace, right? Oh, this is the Cypress Hill version of his theme, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, here, along with the Giant from the WCW NWO Thunder promo, when I couldn't hear what he was saying and you guys were like, oh, it's pretty clear, I have to have the TV volume very low when I record these to avoid volume bleed, that you don't hear it picked up in my voiceover recording. So it was hard for me to hear the Giant. It was hard for me to hear what version of Taz's theme song was there. But check this out. Number one, Hardcore Holly has the straight generic guy entrance, which is a damn shame. But Hardcore Holly's theme, underrated fucking banger, dude. It fucking goes. You know what else is an underrated banger? Is the Acolytes theme. Go back and listen to the original Acolytes theme. That's badass. Ooh, what a treat. Taz versus Hardcore Holly in a cage. Taz looking for an early victory here. When I think of Hardcore Holly, I don't think of him in green and black. I think of Hardcore Holly in blue and black. I think with maybe a little bit of yellow on the trim. Am I crazy, or did Hardcore Holly wear blue, black, and yellow? The white boots are perfect. That part fits. When I said that part fits, part of my brain questioned, did I just say that fart pits? It's like the new Ratchet and Clank game, Rift Apart. All the Ratchet and Clank games have innuendo mixed into them. So all of the titles of the games are tongue-in-cheek. like Quest for Booty, Up Your Arsenal. They all have a little bit of something. Maybe All for One is the one that doesn't. But Crack in Time, they all have a silly little thing in there. And I've seen some debate, but I don't know how anyone could say that Rift Apart, the joke is not ripped apart. When I did my Game of the Year, my top 10 Games of the Year video, several times I had to go back and make sure I did not accidentally say ripped apart. And the game is not called A Rift Apart, it's just Rift Apart. So they know exactly what they're doing. I don't care what anybody says. Taz and Hardcore Holly are going back and forth here, and if we are judging by the special meters, this thing is damn near 50-50. These guys are trading offense back and forth. Very striking base so far, which is kind of surprising, seeing as though Taz is the human suplex machine. You would think he'd be looking for more suplex, more grappling action going on here, but so far he's settling for lots of kicks, lots of punches, lots of chops. Very interesting. There's a big clothesline in the corner. What is he softening Hardcore Holly up for? That is the question. All these strikes are wearing down the body. They're all doing damage to the body of Hardcore Holly, who's looking for a crucifix pin here. But Bob, this is escape only. I know you read the fucking rules. There's the power slam that Jeff Hardy used last week to put away X-Pac. But once again, Taz, this is escape only. Now, I know the AI is smart enough to not run into the issue of us. Oh, overhead belly-to-belly suplex by Taz. Hardcore Holly in a bad way. Taz climbing as fast as he can, which is not very fast, to the top. And he's done it. That victory right there made Mrs. Taz very happy, and a little Mr. Hook was conceived this night. Damn, I think that Hook joke at the end made watching that match even more worthwhile. But now it's time for the second match. God, Lesnar and Jericho. This is good too. I won't make us watch an entire Raw. Don't worry. Brock Lesnar picks up the victory over Chris Jericho with an F5. Don't get it twisted. And in the main event of the evening, Jeff Hardy teams with The Big Show to take on NWO members X-Pac and Hollywood Hulk Hogan. And if you know anything about anything, I don't think this looks very good for me. Now, Dan-Dans, we'll watch some entrances here. We don't have to watch every entrance in this entire episode, but, I'm feeling talkative right now. I feel like I want to catch up with you guys. I don't know why I feel like it's been a while since I've spoken to you, because there's been no break in the shows, 616 Nitro, Monday Night Blitz, Let's Play Friday, the Life and Death of VA Sports MMA, everything has been full speed ahead. So I don't know what the fuck is going through my mind right now. But I'm just having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. I always do. And I have you guys to thank for that. So if you are here with me for this, I appreciate you greatly. Thank you very much. Man, that's the original Big Show song. That was that was the original Well, before it switched to Well, the long sustained one by, who is that? Is that Theory of a Dead Man, or is that Seven Dust? One of those bands did a bunch of music for WWE, and I don't remember which one it was. Wow, his entrance is fast in this game. Special shout out right now to Joshua Ontiveros, who just signed up for Patreon. I just got the notification on my phone. Thank you very much, Joshua. That was very kind of you. Highly appreciated. Joshua, you're about to hear the brand new Patreon exclusive Q&A podcast that just went up recently at the time that you're listening to this. And for the Dan-Dans who don't know, maybe you're not a member on Patreon, every month there's bonus content, whether it's me taking questions from you guys and doing Q&A podcasts or early access to videos, whatever it is, there's all sorts of exclusive shit over there. I always say, you don't have to sign up, but if you want to, you can, and it certainly doesn't piss me off. So, Those Patreon exclusive podcasts are always a ton of fun, and that's because of the patrons who submit the questions. If you guys didn't give questions, I'd have nothing to talk about. So I'm gonna skip Hogan's entrance because his music is gonna get me in trouble, and he's a racist. Boom! Here we go. Let's get to it. As X-Pac starts off with a fucking jumping kick right to my face. And if you do not like my jokes about Hogan being a racist, go fuck yourself. I don't know what to tell you. Okay? When there's an audio recording of the guy, not just using a racial slur, but then also saying, yeah, I guess I am racist. I don't want to hear you defend him. Okay? He can go fuck himself. And if you're mad at me for doing Hogan racist jokes, then you can go fuck yourself too. One of my favorite jokes of 2021 is credited to No Taxes Nigel Bravo. That's twitch.tv/StoatCrowComedy. Who, he does a show called Drunk Party, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's Drunk Jeopardy. And he introduced a question with not professional wrestler Hulk Hogan or actor Hulk Hogan. He introduced the question with famous racist Hulk Hogan. So every time I say famous racist, that is totally credited to No Taxes Nigel Bravo. Look at this. In the corner. Smash him up. And Big Show does nothing with it. Fuck Earl. Don't you start with me, Earl. Oh, I kicked him right in his fucking breadbasket. Big Show, do something. Did I break the game? I don't know what the fuck was going on there. X-Pac should be blown the fuck up after all that running. I'm not letting this fly. I'm getting involved here. Look at that. Earl did not come for me first. He learned his fucking lesson when I kicked him in the fucking heart. Don't touch me, Earl. Stay away, you son of a bitch. Now, I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm not certain about where... Oh my goodness! Big Show with a gigantic slingshot sends Hogan... I mean, he morphed through solid matter to go through the ring post. Neckbreaker on the floor! And then he hit his fucking ding-ding on the stairs. That was fantastic. And I'm going to soften up Hogan before WrestleMania. Why wouldn't I? Fuck him. Didn't he hit a fucking ambulance that I was inside with a truck? That happened, right? I feel like it was a while ago. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. He's hulking up. Fuck you. Hit him again. I think Hogan needs to get up here. I think he needs... Well, I think he needed more than that. I think he needs this. I think he needs this. Oh, God. I'm just... Oh, power slam on the floor. I've now gone and embarrassed myself. I've embarrassed the team of myself and the Big Show. What I was going to say is this. I don't want to get into spoilers, but are we expecting Big Show to turn on me here and join the NWO? That's kind of what I think is going to happen, as I accidentally whip him into the corner. Let's get Earl, you fucking son of a bitch! Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Ha! You see that? That's twice I've seen it coming. Fuck you, X-Pac. Fuck you. I've seen Earl about to fuck on me twice now, and I reversed his attempts to stop me. What did X-Pac just do? This is an AEW tag match. This is just a fucking shit show. No laws, no rules. Total anarchy. Shoulders to the gut ski. Don't touch me, Earl. Don't do it. Come tag me. Look at Earl staring me down. He's mad that I even got the tag. And he immediately goes after Big Show because of it. That's okay, because we got Hogan in the corner. Top rope Frankensteiner. Hey, X-Pac, I see you just got a special. Go shove it up your ass. Here we go. Swanton all the way across the ring. Big Show, do me... Come on, go for the fucking... There we go. Don't let him touch us, Show. Look at Big Show. Big Show's head was going fucking crazy. He was flopping back and forth. Now, please tell me I was wrong. It looks like, even though we picked up the victory, got to get that 50-50 booking, NWO's got to get their heat back. They are calling on the Big Show. Oh, son of a bitch. See, I knew he was going to do it. Big Show was a babyface for like 4.5 minutes, which was too long. He needed to turn, and by the end of this cutscene, he'll be babyface again. But here comes the People's Champion. Is this what I think it is? That's what you said last week, Jerry. What do you think it is, Jerry? What do you think it is, Jerry? Why don't we just go from there? The Rock has a microphone. Let's wait to finish them off. We'll face them as a tag team at the pay-per-view. Wait, aren't we going into WrestleMania? I mean, that's a good match. Don't shake hands. Attack him and face Hogan one-on-one. I don't want to attack him, but I do want to face Hogan one-on-one. What is the right answer here? Why are they doing this to me? Okay, I actually cut out several minutes of me thinking this over, and it goes against my moral compass, but we're not giving away that Hogan main event at WrestleMania. The Rock, you know what? Fuck you! Oh no, Jeff assaulted The Rock! What a response! He's got it, he knows, right? Rock knows what it's all about. The only thing Jeff is thinking about right now is Hogan. See, they're doing the storytelling for me. It's the go-home SmackDown before WrestleMania. Let's take a quick stroll around the hallway to see if anybody's here. It is the go-home before the granddaddy of them all. So look at this, William Regal, a legend in the flesh. We would be a fool to not learn from William Regal, you know what I'm saying? I do not have a good William Regal impression, so forgive me. Hi, how are you doing? Is there anything that I can do for you? I can say, yeah, I'm not 100%. I'm worried about it. I want some brass knuckles. Just wanted to say hi. I just wanted to say hi to the legend of William Regal. If you didn't need anything from me, why bother? What a dick. I'm not like you. I'm very busy. Why is there a space between the first I and the apostrophe in I'm? See the start of that sentence? It's driving me fucking crazy. Oh, I'm William Regal. I'm not like you. Yeah, you're not like me. I'm the Undisputed Champion. I'm about to main event WrestleMania. Fuckface. How about that? We got another cage match to open a show. Rikishi, Matt Hardy, and Devon. I'd love to see Matt Hardy, my blood and soul. I'd love to see him win, but he's not going to because Rikishi will win. See? Calling these right down the fucking middle. Triple threat. Man, 2 triple threats. Kane, Bubba Ray Dudley, and Kurt Angle. Would love to see Kane get the win, but he won't because Kurt Angle will. Shit! Okay, streak comes to an end. But in the main event, the Undisputed Champion goes toe-to-toe with the People's Champion. The man who offered us a hand against the NWO, and we struck him down. Rock, it was nothing personal, but if you're gonna make it a big deal, I'm gonna fucking make it a big deal, okay? It's funny, I normally cut out the loading screens. And I've cut them all out except the Stacy Keibler one, but on this specific recording session, I'm seeing a lot of loading screens that I don't normally see. The one that just showed up was a Christian loading screen, and he was wearing like his red, like see-through, like honeycomb style shirt. I feel like it's one of the more rare loading screens to pop up, so that was pretty cool to see. But you know what else is cool to see? The Undisputed Title around the waist of Jeff Hardy. This is the go-home show for WrestleMania X8. We're going to pick up a big win over The Rock and head into Mania with more momentum than anyone can even imagine. And I say more momentum than anyone can even imagine, and that's because I didn't even think about this, but we pinned our WrestleMania main event opponent on Raw. So we kind of gave that away already, right? They've already seen me get the 1-2-3 over Hogan. So I don't know, man. Maybe I'm old school, but I feel like those visuals are impactful the first time. You don't want to give that away before you get to WrestleMania. You know, Rock and Hogan headlined WrestleMania. 1 week before WrestleMania, you didn't see Rock pin Hogan in the middle of the ring. But enough talk. Have at you. Man, we both had the same idea there, huh? Holy jeez. Oh, man. He kicked me in the gut and asked for it big time. We have thrown running strikes at each other twice already since this match has started. How about this? Frankensteiner off the top rope in the early going. We're dropping hammers to the people's temple right there. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to throw off his equilibrium. Trying to take those knees away. And we're going to stay on him, huh? How about this? Russian leg sweep. Earl, be in position. We trapped him. Son of a bitch. That wasn't even close, huh? Get out of the way, Earl. I told you to get out of the fucking way. That's your fault, too. Dude, Earl Hebner had enough of my shit. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to retcon that. We're going to say that match ended in a DQ because of this. That's what happened. This is just an all-out assault. What did he say? Take two. Why did he say what I want at the pay-per-view? Oh no, Hogan has that damn belt. This is awesome. I feel like this is a pretty unique cutscene. Here he comes, here he comes. Title shot to the face. The undisputed belt to the face of Jeff Hardy. Dans, this is it. The showcase of the Immortals. I remember not liking the WrestleMania 18 stage, and I still don't. Sorry, I was talking over JR a little bit there. Hey, quick shout out to JR. He'll never hear this, but JR, not diagnosed, but JR cancer-free. JR beat cancer's ass like we all thought he would. That's fucking awesome. This is big time. This is WrestleMania. Let's get to it. Now you're wondering, are we going to look around the hallways at WrestleMania? We are, because there's always crazy shit going on at WrestleMania. Remember WrestleMania 20 when Bobby Heenan and Mean Gene Okerlund wound up going in the broom closet with Mae Young and Fabulous Moolah? Booker T's back here. Fuck Booker T. Booker T has not been cool to us in this season mode. So fuck Booker T. We're not giving him a WrestleMania moment. Let's check out this card. Hardcore title on the line. Dans, here's the question now. This is WrestleMania. This is a special occasion. Do we watch the WrestleMania matches? I kind of think we do. I kind of think we make this episode special by watching the WrestleMania matches. Hardcore title on the line. Albert versus Devon. Let's get into it. Let's see who walks away with the hardcore title. Oh, shit. Here we go. What is this entrance music?
Making his way to the ring, the WWE Hardcore Champion from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing 350 pounds, Albert.
I do not remember this entrance music at all. But Dans, we are kicking off WrestleMania X8 in a big way. Albert defends the hardcore title.
Oh, and the challenger from Dudleyville, weighing 245 pounds, Reverend Devon.
I was going to follow up Albert defends the hardcore title against Reverend Devon, but number one, I didn't want to speak over Devon's amazing entrance music, and I didn't want to speak over Howard Finkel, the departed legend. Shout out to Howard Finkel. But ooh, this is exciting. What other titles are going to be on the line here? Look at the spotlights on the ramp. Big time, fucking cool. Oh my goodness, Devon Dudley with the trusty blue. Right off the bat, Devon goes under the ring and secures a trusty blue. Do not forget, trusty blue t-shirts available on ProWrestlingTees.com/616Entertainment. Look at this. Albert grabs that garbage can lid and eats a shot right to the face. You do not want to eat out of the garbage unless you are George Costanza, but Albert is learning right now that it is detrimental to your health. You know what I'm saying? Devon with that running headbutt. And I got to say, early on, again, looking at the special meters, Albert seems to have an early advantage. But I'm going to make a prediction right now, Jawbreaker. And I hope that you guys make a prediction as well in the comments. Look at this pendulum backbreaker. I hope you guys make a prediction in the comments on who is going to walk away with the WWE Hardcore Championship. I say it's going to be Devon. Reverend Devon is going to bring it home, and I love when the camera pulled out right there. We could see just how big this arena is. This is like a fucking dome. So there were stacks on stacks of fans in the audience. This is a big show. It's the showcase of the Immortals. It's WrestleMania. Devon, big headbutt. Albert may have fallen back onto that steel chair. Oklahoma Slam! What a feat of strength by Reverend Devon, who has secured the trusty blue DDT! That could be it. We could have a new champ right here. But I almost said DDP. Devon opts to not go for the cover and instead inflict more damage, but he may have bitten off more than he can chew. Look at the suplex throw from the WWF Hardcore Champion. I keep saying WWF. That's still what it is in my head. I try. Man, Albert is taking Devon to rear chinlock city here. It's exactly the kind of action you want to see in a hardcore title match. Look at this! Look at this! The concussive force of that takedown from Albert was nearly enough to secure a title defense. But Devon says, I don't think so. I did not come all the way here from the Church of Dudleyville to not walk away without some gold in my hand. Even if that gold is broken to bits, even if the leather of the strap of that belt is shredded, I will go home to the Church of Dudleyville with gold nonetheless. And look at Devon here, using his brains. What's the most muscular fucking organ in the body? It's the fucking brain, huh? Here we go! Devon, get the table! He doesn't need Bubba to tell him because God tells him from up above. Reverend Devon listens to the word from the man on high, and it might come to bite him here. Devon and Albert on the table! Crisis averted for Reverend Devon, but the question remains, is somebody gonna go through that table? I certainly hope so, because for me, oh no, Baldo Bomb on the floor! That's gotta be it. A successful title defense for Albert. It was the misdirection with the table that got the job done for Albert. What a performance. Gotta give it to him. A tremendous opening contest here at WrestleMania X8. Who's that? That Rikishi? Sorry, Rikishi, I got shit to do. Continuing on down the card, the Cruiserweight title is on the line. I almost said Rant Storm because I was looking at the R in Rico, so it came out Rants. Lance Storm versus Rico. I got to tell you, I'm not as excited for this one as I was for the last one, but it's WrestleMania, and we're going to give these guys their just due, okay? Rico and Lance Storm never had a one-on-one title match at WrestleMania, but god damn it, here on 616 Entertainment, they do. Now, traditionally, would the champions be coming out first? No, they would not, but I think that's kind of just how the game is programmed. And we can see WWE Cruiserweight Champion on the banner, but that is the WCW Cruiserweight Championship belt around the waist of Lance Storm. And if you look at the center plate at the top, you can still see WCW right there. There was a little confusion last time I said this. Some people think that's the WWE belt, but it is not. Google the difference. Google WWE Cruiserweight title, and then Google WCW Cruiserweight title, you will see the difference. That's not a huge difference. The WWE belt was patterned after the original, the WCW one, but it's not the same. And Rico, nearly his entire walk down the... Look at this! Dude, his entrance is so cut up. They cut out 90% of him moving around. And he's going to wrestle in that outfit, believe it or not. Now, I don't know if you would consider Rico a cruiserweight. I never considered Rico a cruiserweight. I'm Googling right now Rico Constantino. Yeah, his build, height, and weight in WWE was 6 feet tall, 230 pounds. Are you out of your fucking ass? That's a cruiserweight? I don't think so. Lance Storm build height was 5'11", build weight was 231. Unbelievable. Now, neither one of these guys were that tall or that heavy. You know how wrestling is. Everything is exaggerated, but man, after just a couple shots there, Rico went down hard. Lance Storm with back-to-back cross faces here. Call it a bulldog choke if you will. I was going to say, is Rico dead? But he's waking up. A deluge of strikes from Rico. But Lance Storm is going back to that bulldog choke for a third time. Lance Storm, a technical wrestler by trade, is probably going to be looking for a submission finish here. He has that lethal super kick, but he also has that straight shooter, the single leg Boston Crab. And I mean, I said Lance Storm has that lethal super kick, but if we're talking about kicks, if we're talking about educated feet, Rico Constantino brings a set of legs to the table that are not to be fucking trifled with. As Lance Storm goes for a fifth bulldog choke in a matter of 1 minute. Place your bets, place your predictions in the comments. Does Lance Storm retain his WWE Cruiserweight title, or does Rico shock the world and win his first ever singles belt? As Lance Storm rolls through, rolls him up. Just a 2 count. Not quite enough as Lance Storm is going out of the ring. Lance Storm's going under the ring. Lance Storm's pulling out a trusty blue. Now that is not a good idea. If he hits Rico with that steel chair, he will be charged with a loss, but the title does not change hands on a disqualification. Now, Rico not tapping out to those bulldog chokes. The frustration may have built to a point where Lance Storm can't take it anymore, and he says, you know what, fuck this. I'm grabbing the trusty blue. We're going home with the belt in our carry-on. Got me? Rico eats a combination of strikes there. Earl Hebner not counting these guys out for some reason. So now I'm a little confused as to what the rules are here. Why does Lance Storm think it's okay to grab a chair? Why is the referee not counting them out? Very strange. But Rico's looking for it. Armbar! Lance Storm refuses to submit. But you gotta think, if Rico can lock that armbar in again, major damage will be done. Look at that head kick. Rico building up a head of steam here. All for naught as Lance Storm puts a stop to it with the snap suplex. Look at the reversal. Rico winds up behind him again. This is a back and forth contest. This is good stuff here. I mean, it's WrestleMania. I don't think anybody was coming into this looking to be disappointed. But a Cruiserweight title match between Lance Storm and Rico, who would have thought technical prowess of this caliber was to be on display? Diving elbow from Lance Storm. You gotta watch that bulldog choke, Rico. Now we know, I don't think Rico knows, but we know that Lance Storm has a special built up, but that backdrop suplex might be the deal. Wow, out of nowhere, Lance Storm knocks Rico out with a backdrop and gets the pin. Now I am not a superstitious man, but that's 2 champions up, 2 champions defending. And if I know anything about anything, and I do, listen, I don't know everything about everything, but I know something about something. This is where the shit hits the fan. The main event of WrestleMania, Undisputed Championship on the line. Hollywood Hulk Hogan challenges the Charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy. I'm fucking excited, I gotta tell you. Okay, I can't let Howard Finkel do the introduction because if I don't talk over Voodoo Child, it's probably going to get caught. It might get caught anyway. So you guys might be hearing a version of this where it's dubbed out for the NWO theme. But I could not show the WrestleMania entrances, right? Hollywood Hulk Hogan representing the NWO, stepping into what is, in my book, the final WrestleMania main event of his career. He wants one more taste of the Undisputed Championship, and he's not going to get it. It's not gonna happen. This belt is staying around the waist of Jeff Hardy if it's the last thing I do. How about this, huh? How about the building of the suspense? It's fun, isn't it? Here he is, the Undisputed Champion, the Charismatic Enigma, the rainbow-haired warrior, Jeff Hardy. And we're a two-time Undisputed Champion. Don't get it twisted. Remember, we lost it to Chris Jericho in that six-man Hell in a Cell match. We got fucked on. Don't forget. Don't get it twisted. But we won it back. We had Jericho, what was it? We had a TLC match with Jericho, I think, or a street fight or something. I don't know. What I do know, Swanton Bomb off a ladder, through a table, two-time Undisputed Champion. And we're about to keep this fucking belt, but it's going to be hard. I do fuck. That's true. I do remember this match being very difficult, and there's another, oh no, big boot! Hogan luckily doesn't have a leg drop charged just yet. But I do remember this match, as well as there's another one, spoilers, another one against Hogan at either Backlash or Judgment Day, I think, which we may or may not see depending on my championship status, but I remember that one being so hard. Oh no, I looked for Whisper in the Wind, but Hogan reversed it! Let's get him right back where we want him. Off the ropes, drop kick! I wanted to drop kick him over the top. Oh no! Oh no! Not good. Not good. If you've ever seen a Hogan match before, you know that's not the position you want to be in. Holy shit! That was a fucking a display of striking offense. Like I'm in here with goddamn Bruce Lee. Jeff, get up! Jesus Christ. Oh no! Yeah, this is difficult. This is definitely way harder than some of the, pretty much any other match that I've had recently. Whisper in the Wind off the guardrail! And this, he hit me in a fucking, he put me in an ambulance and drove a truck into me. So, I don't regret tossing him into the stairs. Not one bit, I don't regret this. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors on the floor! We're bringing the offense to Hogan. He's bringing a fucking side headlock. Thanks for coming. Thanks for really shining up your offensive arsenal, Hogan. Oh no. Oh no. Big body slam on the floor. And that's not good for business. That is not good for business. You know what? I don't... Oh no. Oh no. Lazy choke slam. I don't feel like his grapples are as hard to avoid as his strikes are. And I do feel like he is having a fucking ball with avoiding my grapples, but my strikes are landing on him. See that? That drop kick, a lot of guys have been missing with that drop kick and that senton. So I guess there's just going to be a lot of feeling out here. 450 off the guardrail. See, these people who paid big bucks for those front row WrestleMania tickets, I'm making sure they got their money's worth. 2 diving moves. Out of the corner. Whisper in the Wind. Hogan is in trouble. Or is he? What's he doing? What's he looking for? Earl, you son of a bitch. I was going to do a big dive ski. You know what, Hogan? You reap what you sow. Swanton Bomb! Oh, he fucked up going for that sledgehammer, brother. Thanks for coming, Hogan. What a fool. Your winner and still Undisputed Champion, Jeff Hardy. See? His cheating instincts got the best of him. Jeff beat Hogan. He now has the title. I had the title anyway, JR, but thanks for following the product. Finally, the poisonous NWO is finished in WWE. They are both icons in this business. And if anybody watching this is saying, well, Hogan's an icon, Jeff Hardy's an icon too. Do not be confused about that. Jeff Hardy is 100% an icon. And Hogan is extending the hand. They did not give me the choice to turn it down because, you know, at the end of the day, Hogan must pose. And here it is. Oh, this is going to be funny to watch Jeff Hardy do the Hogan pose. Jeff wants Hogan to do the Hulk for the fans. Give it to the fans. I guess Jeff is also a Hulkamaniac. Jeff again showing his respect for the legend that is Hulk Hogan. I was waiting for this moment. I mean, this is fun. This is bringing back major memories. Hulkamania is alive and well. I remember seeing this cutscene for the first time when I played through this season mode for the first time. And I remember thinking it was fucking awesome. And I'm not a Hogan fan. As far as I know, Jeff Hardy's not a Hogan fan. Jeff Hardy, much like myself, was a little stinger. But, you know, we're proud of our boy, the Undisputed Champ. Now, what do we want to unlock here? We can unlock Hogan, Farouk's attire, damn! Or the WrestleMania arena. Fuck! Okay. See, I usually like to unlock the arenas, but for the sake of future Let's Plays, we're going to want to have Hogan on the roster, right? I almost said on the roster like I'm fucking Barbara Walters. Yeah, we're going to unlock Hogan. You unlocked Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I know. But Dan-Dans, that is going to do it for this episode of 616 Nitro. The champions walked into WrestleMania and walked out 3-0. 3 successful title defenses and still. You know what I'm saying? Dan-Dans, thank you very much for watching 616 Nitro. I love you, and I'll see you next week.